Give them a big clap. Give it a
I've come to your guys' school today, I've come to Matipur school today to tell you guys a story about this awesome little boy called Rima. Who do you guys reckon that is?
Rima.
That's right, that's Rima. Can everybody give it a go as well and yell out, "Hi Rima!" Hi! Oh, I don't think Rima quite heard you guys this time, so we're giving it a go, we're yelling. Oh, you're brilliant, who's that? You're amazing. Should we try it all again as a whole group and yell out, "Hi!" Doesn't actually speak English, he only speaks Māori. So if we want Rima to respond, we're going to have to yell out hello in Māori. You guys probably already know this, but I've got a sign here that can help us. Now this sign, it says kia ora, or kia ora, and that's how you say hello in Māori. When I count to toru, can you guys give it a practice? So I'm going to say tahi rua toru, and everyone yell out kia ora. Brilliant, okay, so we'll do it one more time. I'm going to say tahi rua toru, and you're going to say kia ora, Rima, are you ready? Tahi rua toru, kia ora. I'm pretty sure I never heard you guys that time, right? Okay, before we get into our story, I need to tell you about these special signs. With these signs, we can help Rima on his journey. Do you guys want to have a practice?
Yeah!
Okay, so here's our first sign, and it says, Kei te pai.
Ah, kei te pai!
Kei te pai. And kei te pai means good. I'm going to have a practice with Rima. You guys watch so you can see how it works. Rima, kei te pai how it works?
Ah, kei te pai.
I just asked Rima how he was, and he said that he was kei te pai, which is good. Do you guys want to have a practice with Rima?
Yeah!
Okay, kia koe ho?
Ha, kei te pai hea koutou?
Kei te pai! That's brilliant. Do you guys understand the signs, right?
Yeah!
Well, should we just get into the story then?
Yeah!
Alright, koe koe ho? Me timata? Hai! This is my storybook. Now, a long time ago, in a land not so far away, there lived a fun-loving boy called Rima. excitement, and he desperately wanted to travel the land, through the forests, up mountains, and over oceans.
Ki te pira ki au ki te tipi haia ki wahi kē ki te pai i te ihi me te wehi o te ao whānui ki te tihi o ngā maunga ki te mākau o te wānui o kāne ki te mutunga o te moana nui a kiwa.
See, my friends, he really wants to climb to the top of the mountains, to the heart of the forest, and all over the oceans. But Rima had a problem. You see, the elders in Rima's village were always putting him to work on fishing duties. So he hardly ever had any time to travel very far from his village, because the fish were plentiful in the bay where he lived, and he always had lots and lots of work to do. Oops, one of the elders just told Rima off and he has to go back to do his work. Poor Rima, eh? But luckily for Rima, he was friends with the wise men of the village, who had magic powers. And because the wise men remembered what it was like to be young and eager for adventure and excitement, he decided to help Rima. He cast a spell on Rima's rod and bucket, so that whenever Rima went fishing, he would not have to wait for fish, but the fish would come to him.
Mai tene wā ia wākahi I ka koe, ka teno maha mai ka mau I a koe. O te rā, I te timatama o taura, ne karakia koe ki a tamaroa, te ako o te moana, a mua I sohi mahi hika. Ai, te wā, e mau to I ka tuatai, me whakahoki anō, e koe ki te moana. Ai,
Kau?
ai,
Kau?
ai,
Kau?
ai. Nā te mea, e tau tēnei mō te whakapatai, e tō moe o tanga, o te mana, o tangaroa.
The wise man just told Rima that from now on, whenever he went fishing, he needed to say a prayer to Tangaroa, the god of the sea, and he also needed to return the first catch of the day.
Haere mai te kai.
E tama, me mahara ko karakia.
Rima almost forgot to do his karakia, but luckily the old man reminded him. How good
Kaori te kai. Kaori e maumahara te kai.
He actually has forgotten his karakia. Maybe if we make some music, we can help him out. Do you guys want to clap along with me? Okay, so just start with that. Perfect. Well, you almost forgot to return the first fish of the day, and that was one of the rules, wasn't it? Doesn't matter how big the fish is. No, it doesn't matter how tasty the fish is. Doesn't matter how big the fish is on your plate. Well done, man. With the less fortunate. Now everything was great in Rima's life. He didn't have a
ke te painga mea katoa.
He even had time to plan his great adventures on pursuit of fortune and glory. E tama, ko tēnei e wā pai noi ki te whakamahere tō mahi a here o rongono i te ao.
A popo pea.
Tomorrow? I don't think so. Now, unfortunately for Rima, he had a greedy neighbour called Hara. Now, Hara was jealous of Rima because Rima was so good at fishing.
Ko tahika.
Now, Rima was a very trusting boy and would never dream that someone would want to come over and steal his rod and bucket, but that's what Hara was thinking. Nera, e me tāhai koe i ana mea. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Hey guys, I reckon we should try and help Rima out by waking him up. Should we do that? Let's use one of our special signs. Now this sign says e oho, which means wake up. Can we have a practice? E I want you to yell out 3 times as loud as you can. Rima thinks that we've stolen his rod and bucket, but e hara tā mātou e tāhei ana me o me nā hara ke. Hara. O tāre, me hanga māhi te tuatahi. And he decided to find the person who stole his magic fishing rod and bucket. Rima walked through the forest through the day and
I te rao, I te pō, ka au kimihia au te mea nāna I tāhai aku tapu tapu.
Rima traveled for many nights and many days in pursuit of the thief. And then one day, he heard a familiar voice.
Ko ate?
I think I've got an idea that might help him out. Erima, me kimi he tētahi wāhi kia piki ake koe e pai ai tō kite, ne? I just told Erima that he should try to find somewhere high so that he can see everything better. Maybe he should climb on top of this tree. Oh! Hey, Erima. Yeah. I don't think Rima knows what to do. Should we help him out again? We'll use one of our signs, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, now this sign says e picky. Who said that? You guys. What does e picky mean?
It means fly.
You guys are so crazy. That's awesome. So we're going to yell out after Toru e picky so we can get him to climb the tree, okay? Taki, rua, Toru.
Ngā mihi nui e hoanga. Tēnā te raka.
Raka.
Kia ora, Hara. Now, once Rima reached the top of the tree, he realized that he should have brought some binoculars with him. But the raka had some.
Aku kari whakatata.
Oh, he fixed it.
Ka pai. Nā e nei, ka tae e au te kite te ao katoa.
Rima started to look as hard as he could to find the thief. Can anyone see the thief? Slowly to try and catch Hara.
Kei whia hara?
Where did Hara go? Oh, yeah, Rima. Yeah. Guys, do you think Rima's going to catch Hara if he keeps walking around like that? What do we need to do? That's right. So who knows what this means? So we can get him a Te Rangatahi. Tahi!
Kau. Ke te tino ngenge aku waiwai mai aku haeringa I hara I a hoki a painga mai ki konei. Me mahana ki era.
Ai, mahana ki era.
Me moe mo te tētahi wā kai rā nei.
Rima says that he's really tired from all the running around that he's already done and he'd like a rest. Should we let him have a rest or should we taki rua toru? Rima ran again for the day and all through the night.
Kia ora,
Until Rima finally saw the coastline and Hara by the water fishing.
Hara! Rako! Tēnā koe rako.
Rako.
Hara I noho mai raha kimi a tapu.
Rima decided to sneak up on Hara and take his fishing rod and bucket back. But unfortunately for Rima, Hara had learned how to become a ninja.
Oh! Kei whia hara?
Aua. Understandably, Rima was pretty annoyed when she ran away because he wasted all his time trying to catch her.
He manoi kai mai kua ngaro a noa hara mea ki mea hi ika.
Rima sat down to rub his sore legs.
Tino mama aku waiwai. Ai.
Hey, I've got another idea that might help Rima. Me kimi e koe e pahirako hei hanga ako ki ika. Hey guys, can you see a rako that you might be able to use for a fishing rod? Where's a rako? Where? Where's a rako?
Tēnā koe rako.
Well, he's got a new fishing rod now, so now he can go fishing. Rima threw his line into the water.
Me karakia I te tuatahi?
Oh, sorry. Yep. He has to say his prayer again. Should we do our claps for him to help? You guys ready? Great. So, now that he's done his kaneki, he threw his line into the water. But he was suddenly surprised by a huge, scary, powerful voice. It's Tangaro, the god of the sea.
Ko Tangaro tēnei. E te trāhaia hara, I ngā ika katoa mai tōku kāinga. E aha tōku kōrero. Ai. Me pai koe iaia. I te opo e tāna mahina kia. Me apina koe iaharu e wā.
Tangaro had just told Rima to chase after Hara and help him so that he can stop from fishing up all the fish in the sea.
Ai, Tangaroa, māku koe e awhina. Engari, me pēhia toku mahi mena ke te mate kai a hau.
Kūkoro tau.
Oh, I think Tangaro is trying to use his god magic to put some food inside of Rima's pocket. But Lima doesn't have any pockets. Oh, wow! An apple! Oh, where?
Oi, mari! Ia koe, e tama! E tama! E tama! Tēnā koe, tamaroa!
Tēnā koe, tamaroa! Mare, ma!
Hou! Wā! Tino nui toku kaha I nāia nei. Toa tai te wā ki te whakatika I tēnei raruraru mō ake tonu atu.
Now that Lima's eaten his apple, he's reinvigorated to chase after Hunter and catch her again.
Hua! Hua! Ahara!
Until he saw something that he hadn't seen for a long time. A giant fish. After his karakia, he cast his line out into the sea to catch it.
Taku wai rua ora nei tupu taku kino nei e. Au e te mataku e, kare kare kamātou e. Kare kare kamātou e. Karu 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 ka te hiu e. Karu 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 ka te hiu e. Karu 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 ka te hiu. Au e te kaho tēnei ka, awhina mai, awhina mai.
Lima needs help with this fish, it's too strong for him. If you guys yell out kia kaha, which means be strong, we can help him catch the giant fish. Are you ready? Toru, taki, rua, toru, kia! It wasn't a giant fish, it was actually a taniwha.
Kua ngaru atu kākaru taniwha.
You lost your taniwha costume.
Ai. Tā taniwha
Oh
ke.
yeah, I need to carry on.
Te no iria hau ki a koe tama.
Kau?
Ai.
Kau?
Ai. 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 Ore koe kite, kua ngaro te nuinga o te ita mai te moana. I te hi tonu koe ka pou nei ka moa ke tonu la tu. Kia tupato, ma kupe koe he kai.
Lima quickly explained to the taniwha that Hara had stolen his magic bucket of rock and was using it for evil and being greedy and letting all of the fish go to waste.
Taniwha, awhina tia mai. Hoki mai ki tōku kāinga ki te titiro pēhia ki te whakatika I tēnei raruraru. Kāwhina, koe ea hau. Māku, e whakahoki te ika tuatahi o ia a ki te moana. Māku e hika, māku hoki e hika kia e pāngai I tōku puana ki mo te wākai.
E rima, oi tō pāpā.
They got to that noise.
Whakamāruma hoa mai nei. Ai tama, me mahi tahi ki te whakarite tēnei he. Kia tere. Me hoki tawa ki tō kāinga.
After a small disagreement,
Niki ki wahi atu. Hei rui pena e ka keirana?
Me haere ki reira ki te titira.
Oh, ai!
That was brilliant! Rima tricked Hara. Hara thought that he was coming here on a boat, but he was actually sneaking up behind her through the forest.
Wai mani e kei te huna hau I nai nei.
Tarifa!
Oh. Nahi, nahi, ai. Hare kai te huna I roto I te nahi reru.
E hara, kua tai te wā, te whakahoki aku me ki ka miharo.
Tērā pia ko tai te wā ki te.
Tēnā koe kuri.
Hei hea me ko te ahu me te taki te kia koe hoa.
E hara, ko tata te paunga ika o te moana na tō matapiko. E hara nau ngā moni ke roto I tō pukoro, ke te pohe he koe, ka hoko au I āku ake tapu mai a koe.
Wow! Hara is so greedy that she's trying to sell back the bucket and rod to Rima.
E hara, kia tau, titiro ki roto I tō ngākau, ui tea ki tō wairua. Hea te ara tika mō tēnei ahuatanga.
I absolutely agree with Rima. Rima thinks that Hara should look within herself to figure out what the correct thing to do is.
Hotia, koe me hihika, pen, tok, toku, tau. Engari, kei te tika arima. Mihi mea ka hihika tunu taua ka nārunga I ka waite mōna mō ake tunu atu. Engari, mihi mea ka mutu hihika. Kare whiwhi pūtea mō tā taua pūkoro. Engari, kare rahi mō te kai. Kare tai te kai te mone.
Well, it seems to me that Hara's internalizing a really complicated situation. You know what, guys? Maybe we can help her out. We'll use some of that power and we can help her out, eh? If you guys think... No, that's the wrong one. If you guys think that Hara should give back the bucket and rod, I want everyone to yell out, aye. Let's have a practice. But if you think that she shouldn't give it back and she should keep it, I want you to yell out, Kao. Can we have a practice? Now, after I come to Toru, I want you to think for yourself what you think the right thing to do is and yell it out as loud as you can, alright? So, Taki, Rua, Toru! Well, that seems pretty clear. I think you guys wanted to give it back, is that right?
Ko te mea tika me whakahokia te apu me te taki te kiarima. Ko tērā te kuku whakamutia. Kāti. E hara iau te toa hihika. Nā te mahi o enei tamariki haututu me tērā kuri.
Hara's good side realised the error of her ways and decided to give back Emma's fishing rod and bucket. On the other hand, Hara's mischievous side said that she would have gotten away for it if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that dog named Squirrel. Emma and Hara sat down together to work out a way that they would fish as friends, following certain rules, of course, so that the fish would soon breed and become plentiful in the ocean once more. After finding that they could actually cooperate and work together well, they soon became the best of friends. Tanifa was happy. Tanifa was happy. Barako was happy. And the Turi was happy. After a while, there were plenty of fish in the sea once again. Rima and Hara shared all their food with the poor and the less fortunate, and no one in the tribe went hungry ever again. By working together, Lima and Hana became loved by the tribe and went on great adventures all over the island, collecting fish in their waka for everybody. The end.
Kia ora, everybody. Please give everybody who performed for you today another round of applause. And we'd like to give a thanks to all of you for being awesome. So now we'd just like to ask you guys a few questions. The first one, if you put up your hand, we'd like to ask, what did you think of this place? So put up your hand. Yes. Ah, cool. And what about you? What did you like about the place? And did you guys learn any new words today? Yes. How about you in the blue jumper? Yep. What did you learn? Do you remember how to say hello in Māori? Yep. Kia. Yeah! Wow. And who was your favourite character? Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, and do you remember the names of some of the other characters? Yell them out.
Do you guys have any questions for the people who are in the show?
I like how you were the thief. How was what, sorry?
The thief.
Oh. I like that you see every drop in the bucket and the piston rod. Correct.
Yes, what about you in the pink jacket?
I like how you see
Really? And so what do you think someone should do if they steal something? Yep, how about you in the flowery top? Do you think you should give it back? I think so too. Yep, what's your question? Oh, that's alright. Do you have a question?
well, if they don't give the things back that they stole, then you might have to give it back.
Oh. Yeah.
Very clever.
I like that you
Lima? Boy.
Yeah, good at it.
Helping is good.
Helping is great.
And maybe one last question. You. What's your question? Yep. You. No, yep. You. Yeah, you. What's your question?
Yeah, that's
You like the sword? Oh, cool.
Well, thank you so much for the show, and I can give some feedback. I thought that your oracy and your intonation and your volume was great for a wonderful storyteller.
Thank you.
I'm giving you 5 out of 5. And a little bit of a copyright. And down there the camera, he is the person who wrote the show. You're getting paid 3 times, aren't you? You'll give it 3 times.
Yes,
What about the thief? Did she do good? Story, she knew what the right thing was to do. Now, Fire Anna, what did you think of the show?
Oh, how tight.
What did you like about it the most?
I liked the fact that the children could understand both the language of English and Te Reo and the mix, and so they could follow the story.
Yeah, actually, I want to use the keyboard.
Oh,
Not being a speaker, but I can still understand most of what you're saying from the actions. Pleasure. Sorry, Miss Taiwan.
Yes.
What did you
I like the actions how you interpret what they're trying to say through the actions.
Okay. Mrs. Kidley?
I like the fact that there was lots of jokes for the kids, but also jokes for us.
What joke did you like? I wasn't in the show, remember? Put that down, right.
The whole dark made stuff and the Subaru stuff.
I like all of the humour, but I really like the way that the Māori language is brought to life for the kids. It's a really good interactive way for them to learn.
And my Scottish songbird?
I agree with everything everybody said. My favourite though was the internalising it really seriously.
Yeah.
But I agree that it had enough humour for adults and it brought out the language, which obviously I'm not a native speaker of. But I loved the visual aids for the children and the energy that there was in the whole show. It was fantastic.
Just bringing out the beauty in Te Reo, and also just seeing that language doesn't have to be a barrier. Doesn't matter if you don't understand it, and I think that really shines through. It's wonderful.
I love watching children's reactions whenever they could follow it so easily. And like for children here who are Māori, they were loving it because it was part of their culture that was getting introduced to everybody.
Now, the detail for me likes to go beyond the floor, please. Won't you pay for the show?
I liked it all. I thought the language was really awesome. That the kids picked up lots of words that they probably didn't know. They just knew what you were talking about. So, and the cards were a great idea.
I liked everything as well. I liked the visual aids, and I think I learned something today as well. So it's been really good.
All right, hold your hand out wide. This is the big plucky for the end. Well done.
When we get back to class, I want you to get your green food and sit and relax.
Oh, God.
Was it fun?
Yeah, real fun.
It's great to have such a large group.
Yeah.
Giving you the feedback as well.
Those kids are they're fishing at them. Kids that keep explaining, which made it very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we would be with it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.